Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome our hadith disciples, YouTubers, and viewers upon the sunnah of another episode of F.M.F, 5 Minutes of Faidah. Here we're in Minneapolis, Minnesota, completing the 3rd annual journey of ilm. We are so happy, so charged up. Everybody's laughing, smiling, giving hugs, certificates, so on and so forth. There lies no doubt this is a great ni'mah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, bringing us together despite where we live, despite where we come from, despite our ethnic differences and backgrounds, tribal differences, ages, so on and so forth. But hopefully everybody is here for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's sake. And I just want to remind these brothers, my friends, my teachers, my students, and also all of the viewers of how amazing Allah's blessing is upon us. Is that He made us Muslims, He made us brothers, and He brought us together upon the best thing, the strongest bond, which is the bond of ilm. The bond of ilm. So hopefully in this episode, brothers and sisters, we just want to hear maybe from some of the younger hadith disciples, some of the things that they experienced during this journey of ilm, what they learned, and what is good to pass on for the next session. What was your experiences like? But you only have 5 minutes, don't forget that.
Alhamdulillah, in short, I'd just like to say we benefited a lot, alhamdulillah, from the shuyukh, specifically Sheikh Muhammad, and we learned a lot about the asanid and the orders of the asanid and how they play a role, inshallah. So that's one thing we learned.
Abdul Aziz, what did you think? What was the highlighting point of the journey of ilm?
One thing I really enjoyed was the Ashr al-Bashirin fil Jannah. I really enjoyed that and learned a lot about them.
What does that mean in English?
The 10 promised people.
10 companions that were promised Jannah. What about you, Abdul Shakur?
Also benefit the 7 narratives of the hadith.
7 narratives of hadith.
6 were men and 1 were women. Aisha.
MashaAllah. Abdul Rahman, what do you want to happen next year that's bigger and better, inshallah? More basketball? Besides Mustafa, what do you think we should do next year to increase it and enhance it? Inshallah, if Allah gives us life and hopefully brings us back another time.
Inshallah, number one thing I would recommend is try to get you in more often. Try to make your stay longer, so you can benefit from your presence.
Yeah, we benefit from you, inshallah. Sanani, what is your input, Sheikh? What you think? Thank you for the invitation.
Inshallah, next year, more inshallah brotherhood. Inshallah, the topic should be about brotherhood and how we can connect with our shayukh. Alhamdulillah. Inshallah, like more basketball, more activities. Inshallah,
practical stuff.
Inshallah, while we hoop.
Right. I would say humbly, one of the biggest things that I benefit from is the abundant number of youth, of shabab, that you walk into a masjid in a center and it's vibrant, or as we may say, it's bubbling. It's not still, it's not dead. You have young Yahya, Abdul Ghaffar, teenagers, men, women, brothers, sisters, people moving, interacting. And that's how we try to keep our, hadith disciple, our hadith renaissance, is that it's moving, it's not still, it's not boring. We like to interact with the people, especially the youth. We like questions, we like problems, we like these different sparring sessions. That way no one is ever bored, no one is ever tired, and bidden this be a means of knowledge being spread, and most importantly, people getting a taste of the sweetness of the sunnah. Because Allah, the sunnah of the Prophet in its sciences, it has a sweetness. So Coach Jihad, you got to take us out, inshallah, bring up the rear, as they say. What is your points of conclusion, inshallah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, before we stop?
Alhamdulillah, I really enjoyed the purification, what nullifies the ghusl.
The fiqh classes.
And the wudu. Inshallah, I learned a lot from that, Sheikh Muhammad Hussein. And I would piggyback on what the brother said, inshallah. We need to maximize and utilize our time better. The Sunday night 20-minute halaqah, we need to expand it.
We need more.
Yes.
Inshallah.
So,
Jazakallah khairan, Sheikh.
More time, inshallah.
I thank all of the brothers, all of the sisters. We've run out of time. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept this from us. Only Allah knows how happy I am sitting in front of you brothers. Wallahi al-azim. Only Allah knows how my heart feels right now. Until the next episode of F.M.F. Barakallahu fikum. Salam.